it immediately comes up and says, "Welcome. This app will work best if placed in an insulated space such as a pocket and allowed to run for 10 to 15 minutes." Okay. So there's one button up top. It says, and then the rest of the page is ads. But there's a button up top that says turn on the heater. So you press it. And then a temperature gauge comes up, a battery gauge comes up on your phone. And I guess, really, I mean, today's crap app, it runs your CPU at 100%. And, you know, after 5 or 10 minutes, of course, your phone's going to get real hot and warm your hands. I don't know about a cup of coffee, but...
You know, it's a crap app, but it's workable. These things get hot when they're maxed out.
I don't need the app. Mine runs hot all the time.
It has some uses, right?
Alex here says it works exactly like it says. It does, and it heats up my hands just fine.
Was he kicked off a plane by chance?
But it freezes his droid and requires a battery pull.
That's why you got 2 stars. Works exactly. That's so great. Oh, man. That's really cool, man. I like it, Tim.
Yeah.
As ridiculous as it is, it has workability. But it does have 73 1-star reviews and only 35 5-star reviews.
Right. I thought it would do more, but I thought it would at least show like a fire, flame, you know?
Yeah, or like like the Yule log. That would be cool for Christmas.
I mean, as soon as it said put it in your pocket, it was like, oh.
Cool, man. Thank you, Tim, for your apps today. Eric, anything left in the tank?
Yeah. What do Alec Baldwin and Jose have in common?
And Jose? Ooh.
Yeah. I'm not answering that question.
I don't talk a lot.
They both helped make Words with Friends famous. So, Alec Baldwin with his thing that Dora just mentioned, and of course Jose in the famous April Fool's episode saying that Words with Friends runs crappy both on Android and iPhone, which is amazing to me. Okay,
wait, what did Alec Baldwin do?
You didn't hear that?
That was the reason he got kicked off. Well, supposedly got kicked off of American Airlines.
Oh yeah.
Are you serious?
You know what? Zynga goes public like in another month. This is all a big publicity stunt to get Words with Friends out there in front of everybody.
Very smart. Yes, I agree.
Well, touche. They did a good job.
They did.
They did.
Not good enough. I didn't hear that.
Yeah, I don't. But this is an app called Dabble, and it's like Scrabble, kind of, which is kind of like Words with Friends, but it's But the thing is, you got this pyramid of just letters, and you have to move these letters around, and you get like right up here, it's got a time. You get 5 minutes to move all these letters around. You got to make a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 letter word, 5 letter word, 4 letter word, 3 letter word, 2 letter word out of these letters by moving them around.
That's a great idea.
That sounds hard.
My wife would love the game.
It is, but it's really it's fun, man.
Oh,
this is my time kill.
I could see this being fun, and I hate Scrabble, but this looks pretty good.
And it's a one-player game. You don't have to worry about playing against anybody, stuff like that. And then when we get a word that it recognizes, they turn blue, so then you can work on your next word.
Awesome.
So, ear and gram, I've got out of those letters. So
you're doing good.
I know, but this ain't good, Eric.
But this is a fun game. And down at the bottom, your strategy for this game: start at the bottom, get your long words done, and then work your way up. But then once you run out of time, it's kind of neat because if you don't have them all filled up, you can just kind of hang and your points will score. Like I got 147 points for those words, but it'll mess them all up and it'll show you what you could have done as far as scoring and to do it better and what words have actually fit. It always has words that'll fit every time. If you would have thought a little harder.
Right there, you can spell Neanderthal.
Can I? No, I can't.
Get it?
You're not going to the pancake social.
Spell Geico too.
Exactly.
Would that work? That's like that one new commercial.
Yeah.
And you will not be seeing me at the pancake toast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta say, I will never play this game. I'm a horrible speller. I could see my wife playing this game and enjoying it. The problem is it's available on the Amazon market. And I have a Kindle.
And you want your fire to stay yours.
Well, I want everything to stay mine, but
It's a fun game. I enjoyed it. That's one of the things I do right before bed is I'll play a quick game of that.
That's a good
Or two.
game. I could see getting into that.
And then
Awesome.
that's all I have for apps. I had one other one, but it was too close to a couple of the other ones that were brought up tonight, so I'll save that one for another time.
Sounds good. All right, thank you, Eric. Jose, what else do you got, if anything?
I do. I have well, has anybody talked about Google Currents yet? Or no?
Google what?
yes.
Google Currents. You guys did talk about it last week?
No. I only mentioned it 2 weeks ago, the day it came out, saying it came out, I believe. I thought. But no one's actually reviewed it.
Well, I think it's pretty cool. I mean, I don't I only tried I don't know how it compares with what's that one called for the iDevice thingy?
Flipbook.
The Flipboard or whatever, Flipbook. Yeah. I mean, I tried it out that one time way back in the day when it came out because I showed it to my friend that has an iPad. And I only have one person that has an iPad because I try not to associate with people who have iDevices.
Oh, man.
No, I'm just kidding. But it's almost impossible, huh? You wouldn't be able to talk to anybody. But no, but it's pretty good. I mean, it's actually right now I messed up and I put up another game, but it's actually pretty good the way the page layouts work and seems pretty responsive and everything. I love it. I enjoy the way it's set up and everything is beautiful and smooth and nice organization.
Well, can I ask you, Jose?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I have no idea what Flip whatever is because I won't ever know what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Could this be like a replacement for Pulse newsreader?
It is, but in a different format. See, like right here, let me see, I'm too close, huh? Like right here, this is just the home page, and you can sign up for whatever. Which way is it? I'm backwards. So you can sign up for whatever, currency you want or whatever. So then let's say you pick, I don't know, I can't see them good. Hold on. Let's say you choose that one there. It comes up kind of like this is a food one. It comes up like a
And these are
table
all
of
pulled.
contents.
These are all pulled from RSS.
Yes, they are.
Wow.
Mm.
So this is like a
Wow,
table
I
of
like that.
contents. Oh God, what did I do now? I pressed share. So let's say you want to read a certain article, you can just click on it there and it'll do whatever it did there. Oh, it's something about your email address. So then it opens the article, which looks just like a magazine, and you can go through the pages. This one only had one page, but then you can just keep going through the next article, the next article. This particular one
That's
happens to be about
smooth.
It is really smooth. Plus, your tablet
It
is
is.
just amazing. I freaking love that thing.
It is pretty damn nice. I'll tell you now what I was going to tell you earlier. When I just bought the 8.9, I've always thought this is going to be the perfect size and everything, but I said, well, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe, once I got it and I wanted like mostly for PDF reading and all that, and some of the letters on some PDFs were a little too small. So I said, you know what, maybe I will try the 10-inch one. So I returned the 8.9. I went out and got the 10-inch. And I only had it one day, and I was like, no way, man. This is way too big. And believe it or not, the weight difference between the 8.9 and the 10 is noticeable. And I just returned the 10 and got my 8.9 again.
You hear that, Steve?
And I love it.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, but I also got the Kindle Fire because I wanted to review it also in Spanish, for my shows and all that, my pages. And I was thinking I'll just review it and then return it or whatever, but I don't know if I'm going to return it. I still love this because you could just put it in your back pocket and go.
Yeah.
Damn, what else you got over there?
I got a huge gaming computer back there that's not mine.
Did you show us that Prime, that Transformer Prime you got over there?
I don't have a Prime.
Yet.
I was actually thinking about returning the 8.9 to get the Prime just because, the quad core and all that. But then I was like, no, it's the same size as the 10.1. It's big, but it is a beauty though, huh? And I have another quick one.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead and ask whatever you
Was
want to ask.
the Prime's out now, isn't it? It is?
No, they
Just-
delayed it to the 19th.
Pre-orders.
Yeah.
Best Buy said that they might start shipping as early as the 12th or the
Ah,
3rd, or maybe it was the 15th.
okay. And but
Okay.
But
Timster,
Amazon, yeah.
Timster, when you said, do you see that, Steve? What were you referring to?
Bigger isn't always better.
I don't want big. I want a small
You
tablet.
like you want the bigger screen. You like the biggest screen, bigger screen.
But he's
bigger
talking
screen.
about a 7 or so, right?
Right. Well, here's my question, Jose.
Not on tablets. I like smaller tab. I like.
You're backpedaling now.
No, big
Dude.
phone, small tablet. He wants something in the middle, just like me. I know.
All right.
Here's my question, Jose. Can I ask, how is the battery life on that Samsung?
Oh, you know what? I think it's amazing. There's been times when because I've been so busy and I'm only carrying the Kindle Fire around, I haven't touched the Galaxy Tab for like 5 days, and it still has like 45-50% battery life after 5 days of not charging it. Of course, I haven't
Wow.
used it, but if I leave the Kindle Fire alone even one day, I need to charge this every single day because whether I use it or not, the battery dies.
Right. Well, I can kind of speak on that. My Dell Streak, my Kindle Fire. It's like when the screen's off for an extended period of time, the Dell Streak does a horrible job at reserving power. I mean, horrible.
Mhm.
The Kindle does much better, but I know if I put it down in the morning, I don't touch it, I come back to it, at the end of the day, 30% of the charge is gone. Where
Yeah.
on the Streak, it would be completely dead. So some devices do a better job of reserving.
Isn't that a matter of software? Can't you or firmware? Is there any way to make it so the streak doesn't kill the battery? Because okay,
If there was a huge selection of ROMs for it, there might be something available there, but I don't know of anything.
okay.
Yeah, but this one is really good. This one right here, even if I use it heavily for 2 days, I can get by with for 2 days, but I will charge it at the end of the second day because I don't want to risk that in the third day it might die on me.
Well, you obviously that's cool, but you definitely never use an iDevice then, right? Because those iPads
No.
last for freaking ever.
Well, I don't know. I mean, you mean without
He's not
using
gonna
them or
believe you.
using them?
What's that?
You mean without using them or using them?
Both.
Well, I don't know because it's supposed to be about the same time, 10 hours of video or whatever browsing. Is that guy that I told you that has one of my only friends that has an iDevice, the iPad? I think he actually a couple of times he was at work and he was like, "Oh man, I forgot to charge my iPad," so it was dying on him in the middle of the night. But well, anyways, let me just show you this real quick one here because
Yeah.
I'm not a big gamer, but whenever I do play a game, I like a racing type of game or something. And this Riptide GP, it just caught my attention because of the special effects and everything. Let me see if I can frame it correctly. Right now, when the demo starts, this is on the tablet, of course, and it'll start right now. But the graphics on it, the effects of the water, the reflections, the physics of it, everything is just amazing, man, on this game. And it doesn't need a Tegra 2, even though, the tablet is a Tegra 2. But I think this is a game that's worth it. I bought it for the full price. It wasn't on sale or anything. But
Is it supposed to be moving now?
no, it takes a little while, and then the demo starts.
I want to see it now. Is he water skiing or is he on a thing? I think a jet ski.
Or a jet ski or something.
Okay.
It's a jet ski, yeah, but I wish it would have. I was trying to time it so that by the time I would stop talking about it, it would have started already, but I forgot how long the demo takes to start, actually. Sorry about that.
That's okay. Does it really take this long on normal occasions?
Yeah, if you just leave it alone for well, I thought
so
it
it's
was like
not
20.
loading. It's just this is how
No,
long. it takes.
no.
Yeah. I
It's
got
just
you.
on the start
like
screen
the
and
screen.
Kind of like a screensaver. Yeah.
All right. If you want, I could start
No.
reading some emails, and then we can
Yeah,
come
go
back to
ahead.
it because I definitely want to see that. Or do you have anything else, Jose, before we do emails?
no, look, I messed up. I accidentally touched it.
Here it is.
It's like,
Damn.
that's like Wave Race on Nintendo. Remember
That's
that
what
door?
it was called.
Yeah.
Looks
They got that
fantastic.
at my kid's dentist office.
That
Oh,
almost looks like it's
dude.
going as fast as like oh gosh, what's the game? Burnout. It reminds you of
Yeah.
Burnout.
Dude, he's doing
Yeah.
flips and stuff. That's crazy.
But this is beautiful. The only other thing I wanted to mention, you guys probably already heard about it, that the decision in Australia about the Galaxy Tab not being able to sell got reversed. So
Yeah.
Samsung came out with a new commercial or a new ad on a full-page ad on the newspaper out there saying, I think the headline is the tablet that Apple wanted to stop or something, or tried to stop.
Yeah.
Really?
That's a good way to play it.
Damn.